way, and they don't try that. Try to be thoughtful of like how another person feels, Chad, when you have a dog, as opposed to how you think they should feel because you feel that way. Those are two different things. Huskies look kind of cute just because they look like wolves, but again, the energy is just like a typical dog. Puff was just generally chill, and she smells good, and she's very soft, so that's why we kind of got along. And also because we lived in the same place. If we didn't live in the same place, I would never establish any bond with Puff, because they're cats. I would way rather go for a cat than a dog. Nose breather. Are you a nose breather or a mouth breather? Dogs do need to be trained, thank you. The issue is that nobody fucking trains them. An average person in America has 1, 2, 3 dogs per household, and nobody fucking cares to do anything about training. And then they gaslight you if you try to complain about anything dogs related. Ugh, so annoying. Everybody just gaslights. Actually, that's not true. Do you guys remember James? That big Australian guy? He had a dog living at his place, and whenever I would go in, he would like make sure the dog is away. He would either like lock the dog away, or if the dog was somehow outside, he would just be like making sure the dog is next to him. Like whenever the dog would get too close to me, he would like protect me from the dog, and kind of like ask me, like, "Hey Mira, do you want to interact with the dog?" Because it was a fairly big dog too. And I like that he was being thoughtful of the fact that I may not want that beast to jump on me or like scratch me or anything. I need a clip to my hair. Like, I actually appreciated that. I appreciate that he was thinking those things, even though he may enjoy those interactions with the dog, but he was thinking, hey, maybe Mira doesn't like that. Maybe she's a lot smaller or sensitive like me. Like me, not like him. He's not sensitive. But he was thinking those things. And I was like, hey, actually a good dog owner. It wasn't even his dog, but he was like being thoughtful of me. You would have liked my last dog. He barked like 3 times her whole life. Okay, see, the issue is here, not just the barking. It's not like if the dog doesn't bark, I like the dog. That's just the minimum, because the barking makes me feel actual physical pain, which most people don't understand because they're not sensitive to sounds. That's just the bare minimum. If it doesn't constantly bark and it doesn't attack you, that's the bare minimum. And even that is not met by most dog owners. It's crazy. Yeah, HOA does allow pets. I filed a complaint against these neighbors over there because they have not trained their dogs. That was my one and only complaint so far since I moved in here. And it's summertime, they let them like outside and they bark a lot. Not too much, not like as much as Mochi barked, but they bark, and that's annoying. Hopefully they're gonna fix that issue. I mean, HOA takes complaints here seriously. They have nothing else to do, they're just old people. they literally have nothing else to do than play their little HOA game. I know, right? It was very respectful of him. I'm thinking about inviting James again. Would you guys like to see him again on my stream? It didn't really seem like he liked being on stream, but maybe I can talk him into it if you guys want to see him. I like your parents' house. It's nice. How do you remember my parents' house? I streamed there like a year ago. I haven't been at my parents' house in like for a year. How do you remember it? What? It was such a long time ago. You don't want to become Karen. They will hate you. I I don't really care if they hate me or not. I'm not doing this to be a Karen or like just to vent. I'm doing it because I feel pain. It affects my mental and physical health. That's why I want them to keep their dogs either in the house where they don't affect me, or properly train them so they don't affect me. Okay? If I leave a can of freshly cut grass outside for the landscaper guy to pick it up an hour later on his way back, because obviously he can't come in my house because I'm not home, and they photograph that and make this a violation, then a loud sound that's not allowing me to work or relax at my own home, that is 100% a violation. I feel like no one will ever remember who James is. He was on one stream for like 5 minutes. Yeah. He was shy. It's funny because he's like a giant 6'5" guy, like 195 centimeters. And then like, he's so shy. He's so like soft and shy. It's so funny. And then here I am, a tiny little girl, yet I'm like so active and like ambitious and vicious and like full of energy, ready to take over the world. It's just so funny, the contrast. Aww. What breed of dogs they are? Oh, I don't know. They're just like kind of like average. I don't know. It looks like a no breed. Looks like an adopted dog that's just like a stray dog or something. But one of them has one of the most, like the sound that one of them makes is like a very high screeching sound when they play. It's so bad. It literally scarred me. That sound was so bad. You guys will not understand. Like, you're not me. You don't know what I feel when I hear sounds. I really should utilize that. It's a gift. What am I using it on? Streaming on Twitch? Where can I utilize, chat, my extra sensitive ability to hear sounds, to smell, to notice little details? What do you think that would be useful at? You know, you can take every one of your peculiarities and just turn it into unique talent. Just gonna find a way for it to be applicable in real life to other people. Private investigator. I guess what I'm gonna do, trying to catch them cheating husbands, I'll be the bait. Detective Mira. Oh man. You were telling me for a long time I will make a great spy. I think you were just being racist. Can I say racist if I'm actually referring to my nationality? Is it nationalist or racist? What is this machine called? Ben, you should tell them. He helped me pick it. How's it racist? So basically when you judge a person based on where they're from. So there's this big myth, well, it's not really a myth. It's, I guess during the Cold War between Russia and America, there were a lot of Russian spies. So Chad was teasing me saying that I'm just one of many Russian, I'm out of breath, spies. But I don't know what it's called, racist or nationalist or xenophobic, I don't know what that is. Oh. it's kind of like, I'm going back to Puff, because so many of you are like shocked that I'm not in love with her, or I don't have her with me. That's what Jen thought. She thought once I leave, I'm gonna get my own Pomeranian. It's like, imagine you have a fun one-night stand. Maybe it wasn't one night. Maybe, you've been seeing that girl for a little while, because, I don't know, the sexual interactions were good. You guys had some good conversations, but she's not the one. Like, you know that there's plenty of things that she does that annoys you. Like, you don't want that around every day. Like, you don't want to wake up to her face every day. But while you saw that girl for a couple of months or whatever, it was fun. It was fun while it lasted, but she's not the one. That's literally it. Oh, actually, that's a great explanation. I think a lot of you will understand now, right? So that's what Puff was. She was a good temporary fun girl. Yes. But she's not the one. I'm gonna meet the one. And when that happens, everything will change. I need water. I kind of understand how this works. Some people talk shit about fuck boys, right? There are some men that just see several women at the same time, and I don't really see anything wrong with that because they're just trying to find something that they like. Generally speaking, it's a very general assumption though. So as long as they're honest, I guess the issue is that a lot of them are not honest and they're kind of doing it for their own ego. They just want many different girls texting, being interested in them. They want that attention. They want to feed their ego, right? And that dishonesty is what also makes women suffer because they assume, oh, I'm the one, or he's going to commit, we're going to have a relationship, kids, etc. And then it never happens and she feels like she wasted her time and she feels hurt because the reciprocity of the emotions are not there. But if he's honest about it, there's really nothing wrong with it. Maybe he's just trying different flavors and trying to feel like what's going to be really, truly good for him. Because if something doesn't feel good, like let's say that girl's barking too loud or too much, like she talks too much, maybe that's just not the girl for him. He's exploring. So I'm still in a process of exploration with my pets and other relationships, etc. Ta-da! Donut goal? Sure, we have $100 for a full split. We did a full split. Can people have pet owl? I feel like you can have pet anything these days. Anything. I've seen some crazy pets. Crazy as in like, you would for sure think it's a wild animal, but somehow it's a pet. If for a guy's fuckboy, what is a girl called who does the same? So because society is sexist, they would call a girl a whore or a hoe. And they would try to shame her for doing the same thing that the guy does. Yes, the shore. The shore. Welcome to the shore. I'm trying to get this fluff out. Chat, I want to record a reel. Do you want to be a part of it? I got inspired yesterday. You can watch me record my fresh reel. Are you down? What eyeliner brand do you use? I have a couple. One I just bought in Japan. Not just, it was last year. It's still running. Japan. And the other one, Ilya. So normally you'd be topless. Yes, normally, actually right now if I was streaming, I would be not just top, I would be completely naked. I don't wear clothes. I don't really need clothes. I just use it so I'm not judged by society. And by judge, I don't care what they say about my body. It's just they will, I don't know, try to report me to police or something, or I don't know what their issue is. People are just kind of stupid and closed-minded in the mind. Every time I ask them, why do you wear clothes? It's like the reasons that they use, they do not apply to me. So I still comply just so there's less friction. I'm topless. Good for you, Ben. Good for you. You were born the right gender. How many of you guys are topless right now and nobody's giving you shit? I bet some of you guys' titties are actually bigger than mine. But, you know, you were born a male, so that's your privilege. Enjoy. All right, let's record a reel. The only issue is that I'll have to use my other phone then, and I kind of want to use this phone because I think it's a better quality phone, but the idea is very simple. So I'm going to portray 3 people. It's going to be an acting reel. It's not going to be like, oh, look, I'm sexy and trying to get some shrimps into my channel. I'm already doing it on Twitch. Cut me a slack. It's going to be a reel with a meaning. It's not even going to be popular. I know it's not going to get views, but it's whatever because I want it. It's a message that I think relates to me and could possibly relate to a few people these days. I truly believe that. Where are my rings? Now I lost my rings. Do you guys remember where my rings go? I want to have one more of those frozen thingies. They're so good. $50, I'll go topless. Damn, your prices are low. You gotta charge higher. Don't sell yourself short. $50 and he's gonna go topless. God damn. Homie. Let me have one more of these sucking thingies. You know what, I'm just gonna do it here. You'd rather take an axe and slice some fresh wood? I respect that. Is younger guys red flag for you? Let me try to remember if I ever been with or dated somebody that's older than me. No, I have not. That should answer your question. There are plenty of guys that I went out on dates that were older. I really did try, but they just... I don't know, it's like people can't really figure out how to manage their health and therefore they age prematurely. So for me, age is just a number. Does that make sense? It comes down to like how you take care of yourself. Because they don't do it properly, even though they have the money and all, but like they just don't quite still do it properly. They all look older. So I don't mind like older mentality as long as it's fun for me. But you have to look healthy and young, you know? Like I'm pretty old, but I look young and healthy. And I act like it, so... Well, on paper, I'm fucking old. I would be your grandma. Oh, God. Look at that. Looky. Ugh. You literally would be my grandchild, Chad. Do the rock away. My bitches don't dance, they just pants on the pants or rock away. But then you go for the younger ones, and they're not really established, kind of dumber, you know, and you're just like, it's kind of hard to be with a man that's below you in that regard, because then you don't really respect him, and then dynamics change. And usually the man is more masculine and somebody that woman looks up to. So it's been tough for me, cha. Kind of a unicum in that regard. Oh, too cold. Anyways, enough about me. Let's talk about you. When was the last time you went on a date? I'd love to hear more about that. Tell me. I tell you everything. It's your turn to tell. I did make this ice cream, yes. Would you like to try some? I have plenty for everyone. If two dominant ones meet, it only works if you submit to each other, it's just my guess. So it's kind of like a game. It's like this dance, right? In the end, whoever's the female, and in couples where there are two males or two females, whoever's like taking the female role, it's not my case, I'm just talking about, because they obviously gay couples as well, or non-binary or whatever. Actually, I don't know how non-binary works, because there's no female male. So whoever takes the female role technically should submit, one way or the other. But it's not, again, the idea of submission is very vague. It doesn't have to be like one of those, you woman, go to the kitchen and make me a sandwich, or I'm gonna beat you up and lock you in a closet. It's not like that submit. It's just, it has to be this like almost non-spoken, conscious, but like you don't really put it out there. Dance where like a woman finally like submits to a man because she sees him as the man for her. It's hard to explain. There's a lot that goes into it. There's the providing aspect. There's the ability to just like make money, be interesting, fun, charismatic, be good and satisfying in bed, obviously to produce children, etc., etc. So like so many things that go into it. I just mentioned a couple, like let's say that are generally important for women, but that's just some of them, right? So, and you can't really overdo it, because if you try too hard, then you don't come off as alpha, you come off as like desperate or insecure when you're trying. So it's just, it's a balance, it's a dance. I'm glad to hear you say that. So many people think I have some weird control issues, or like I want to dominate the man. No, I just want him to be at least as strong as me. At least. Well, I need him to be stronger. If you want me to submit, otherwise you're gonna be on your knees, brother. But I just can't meet anyone like that. What can I do? I don't enjoy humiliating or dominating anyone. I don't. Hey, if you're into that, you know what, message me though. But overall, as like a man next to me, it will be a man who is stronger than me. Somebody I'll be able to look up, at least in like some regards. Somebody I'll be able to learn from or grow with together. Who's gonna be attracted to like a little bitch boy? Maybe some women are. I don't know, it's not me. This looks so cool. It's like a gem. Strong physically adds, but I'm mainly just talking about the inner, everything that he comes with. It's like strength is a very vague term. It could be just your strength overall. Maybe like you're really funny, charismatic, quick. Which movie you want me to watch? I don't really like romantic comedy. Don't recommend me that shit. This is insanely good. Do you believe in God? Yes. I believe I am God. I'm gonna put the rest in before it gets defrosted, whatever. Because once some, it's gonna be in the fridge. And the fridge is. Boo. No, we did some unbanned requests today. A lot of good folks are coming back. Excusez-moi, mon chéri. What's a brine? Strawberries and salt and vinegar brine? I don't know that word. There's a little bit of alcohol here, yeah. I made this with cider. Yo, Chow, wait up. We're gonna make some steak later today. You don't wanna miss that. That's gonna be my first steak. Should I fry it on this flat surface on the right? Oh. Apparently when I do this, I suck out the alcohol first. I can feel, because It's almost like I'm drinking wine. It's just more concentrated. And every suckling that I'm making, there's a lot coming out. That's why it tasted more bitter. What do you call this? Mirror sorbet. Mirror sorb. It's called. We shouldn't ignore our psychological minds. But you also are more than that. So looking for relationships through purely the physiological lens, I find very limiting. I agree. Did I ever say it should be just physical? I don't think I did. Purely physical feels extremely empty. There's no satisfaction there. Alcohol is bad. You know what else is bad? You bad. You bad. You bad, Chad. Why are you so bad? The lime sorbet. You know, I made this one with lemon. Lime hits so much better, you're right. I'm gonna take limes next time. I'm gonna try pomegranate as well. I think that can hit very well. Weed is healthier than alcohol. Debatable. Everything comes down to what you take, what exactly you take. Obviously, there are different types of alcohol and weed. You know, which amount and in what circumstances. And what you specifically as a person have been doing prior to that as well. Absolutely nothing is obsolete. You can never say that anyone is better than the other one. Everything's relative. Just because it could be better for you doesn't mean it's better for me, and the other way around. Okay, can you hold this? I need to poop again. I didn't even eat anything. Why did you poop again? No, it's not vodka. It's like a 7% cider. Looks so dope though. Look at that jam. Too cold, too cold. It's way too cold. Everything's red now. Did you like, comment, subscribe to my new posts on Twitter? Oh, sorry, IG. I made a new post on IG. Those are rare. You should check it out, chat. Since you're in a masculine phase gathering money, you're not ready for love. I just calculated that from today's stream. I have no source. You're not wrong with your calculations. I'm definitely getting there. Listen, if love happens to cross my path, which I'm actually kind of know already what love is. I got a little taste of it, I think it was cider, not love, but if it happens to cross, I'm a lot more ready than I was before. But hey, I can imagine you sit there and be like, let's just do nothing. Let's just be cute and wait for a man. Let me just make pancakes 24/7. Okay? I'm just gonna be my own man until I meet a man. The man. The one that's worthy of my pancakes. It's actually amazing, chat, how fast I turn into a soft feminine state if there's a man around that I do like, which happens never. And then other men complain that I'm masculine and not soft, but that's because I don't like them. And I'm acting that way around women, like I'm a buddy with them, because I don't want them to make any moves or do anything. I'm like, hey. Oh, Gonza Green, thank you for 2 months. I appreciate you. Don't forget to join the Discord. We're gonna watch the House of Dragon there. I don't want to be like a moping fucking little waiter there, sitting in the corner, just waiting for a man. I don't think so. I'm gonna have fun, chat. I'm gonna allow monies, okay? He comes along. I'm gonna have a beautiful chemical combustion. Fun is good. If not, that's good too. You know, I can always get 10 cats. Cheetahs. I'm gonna have like a giant sanctuary with cheetahs. It's in 24 hours. Ben, can you give me a heads up so I get ready? Because I need to announce it on my stream too. When we're watching it, like I will need like a source. You know? Can you organize it? Is Discord ready? Combustion. It's a tough word to pronounce. Can't believe it's tomorrow. Damn, so fast. They grow so fast. We only waited 2.5 years for one season to come out. Damn, it's already tomorrow. It felt like yesterday. I love empowering women. I love empowering men too. Anyone really. Just, I feel like men sometimes forget their place. Cold. Like women tend to not really believe that they have talents, they have skills, they can succeed in life without men if they want to. They can be independent, they can enjoy life, they don't have to be scared, ashamed of all these things that men do proudly. So in that sense, I said I love empowering women to feel strong and powerful, along with men on the same, if not higher level. We still live in a white male supremacy world. It's so much easier for men. Generally speaking, okay? Now calm down, Chad, calm down. Before all of those, I wish I had tits. All these talentless men and they're not talentless. They just haven't discovered their talents. They haven't really figured out what they can be good at and how they can make monies. Start bitching and moaning that it's so much easier because you have tits and ass. Go get tits and ass. Go get it. You know what? I'll give you money. You get yourself tits and ass for that money, and then we'll see how well you're gonna do. And if you don't do as well as you say you will, if you don't do the same as on my level, because, you know, I'll pay for your tits and ass, I will. Then you're gonna pay me back 10 times that amount. Because you're a little stinky, jealous loser. I'm gonna go take a poop now. Let's use that now. Oh, here are those dogs. You guys want to see? Because you were asking what breed. That. What breed is that? What is that breed? I don't know. They just look like homeless dogs or something. I don't know, folks. Anyways, I do want to record that reel. I think it's about time. Let's do exclusive on-stream live. We're going to record a reel. The first one in 2024. But I do want to work out a little bit more. Mutts? I don't know what mutts is. Mutts. She's booming, at least she's doing it live. Yep. I'm literally on my phone with you guys. With my chat as I'm pooping. Always together. Mutts. I don't know what the mutts thing is. Mutt. You're a mutt. Mutts. Mutts is a crossbreed. Well, whatever it is, it looks ugly. I don't like that. I don't like the mutt. Like Husky actually look cool. Like Puff looks very interesting with her super fluff and then the little piggy's tail and just, she has a face of Chihuahua. Do you remember when we met Canadian Puff? Literally a copy of her, but blonde. And then that guy said that that dog is half Pom, half Chihuahua. I don't know why Jen keeps denying it. Puff is half Chihuahua too. And it's like, it's fine. I can tell because she does this little quick lick and the side eye. I've seen that video with Chihuahua doing it. It's the exact same mannerism. Like, it's fine. I mean, yeah, most pure Chihuahuas are fucking ugly. But Puff just turned out to be like a pretty good mix. A very interesting mix for sure. All mutts are ugly. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, why even get a dog like that? What's the point? What are you trying to prove? I don't know. I don't know. Once they plant those privacy bushes here and I don't have to see them, my issue's going to be solved. Well, as long as they don't bark. If I don't see them, I don't hear them, I have no issue with them. They can exist all the way there in their lands. Issue solved. There actually were so many issues with this house. I recently realized that because I thought like, oh, I'm buying a luxurious new house. It's gonna be so impeccable. There were a lot of little issues we had to fix, but almost all of them got fixed. We just have to finish like a couple more golden fixtures in there. Then we plant these privacy bushes and we're done. I mean, the hot tub it's not really an issue, you know. I decided to order a hot tub. It didn't come with the house. So that's gonna be the last thing that I install, or I guess pay for installing in the house that's like big, and then we're done. Then I have more furniture coming in July for other rooms. And yeah, but furniture is easy. Restoration hardware, you guys seen those guys. They're so helpful. I always ask them to take my trash out. They take my recycling boxes. They help me move anything in the house. Even the furniture that doesn't come from restoration hardware, they still help with it gladly. They're so helpful. You can tell they pay them well. So I'm okay paying extra for the quality of the furniture because it comes with really good labor, which is expensive where I live anyways. Oh yeah, the pictures hung up. We hung a couple different pictures. Good eye, because it wasn't hanging before. I may ask him to swap the beds, which I think will be very hard. Like they'll have to deassemble the bed. So they delivered that one bed, which I like the bed, but I almost feel like it's too small. I wanted queen size, but it feels too small. I think it's because of it's a platform, like just how it's built. I feel like once they delivered the next bed, which is king size, I may ask them to put it in that room, and then the smaller one will go in that room, maybe. Because these two guest rooms, they're smaller than my master bedroom. I may ask for that, but that's gonna be a lot of work for them, because they'll have to deassemble one bed, move it, then which I'm sure they'll gladly do. We'll see. But like I said, all of that is so easy because they're professional and the price is included in the furniture. And you know, I don't have to wait for them forever like I usually do with other workers here. So everything's gonna be very nice and easy once we finish with the tree and the golden fixtures. And the hot tub. 3 things. Now that I think about it, there were like 10, if not 15 things we fixed so far in the house. It's a lot. It's a lot of work, chat. A lot of things we've done. Can you hear the squeaking of this machine? Or is it just me? I think it's very loud. Oh, it's part of the fun of owning a house. Not that fun. I would prefer that I had a boyfriend that would just take care of that shit. It's kind of interesting that we learned it. It definitely makes it easier that I had you guys be part of it. If it was just me, I don't know. All right, so the reel. The reel. We're going to record a reel, okay? You're gonna be part of it. It's happening with us. We're all happening. We're all happening with this life. You guys wanna be part of the reel? I can make you part of the reel. You can be, hey mom, I'm part of the reel. The hello. I had an inspiration saved in this phone So I need to pull it out right now. You know what? I'm actually gonna drop it to this phone. Oh wait, no, because I need to record it. Let's drop it to that phone. Okay, so I'm gonna have the inspiration on this phone. I'm gonna stream with this. I'm gonna record on this. All right? All right? Okay, so I'm gonna disconnect for a second because I need to airdrop it to myself.